Hi, this is Wayne from Inkish and Print and Connect Online at IST UV Days. This is the first day. I now have the pleasure of talking with Daniel Pierret from DP Lenticular. Daniel, very nice to meet you.
Morning, nice
Good,
to meet
good
you.
morning, sir. So we was talking before we come on air. I mean, Lenticular has been around for a while.
Yes, yes.
Give us a little bit more of the history of it. You was telling us it was
Yeah,
a photographer that actually.
it came from a French man called Maurice Bonnet, who was living in Paris area, and he invented a system allowing to create three-dimensional portrait
Right.
photography. So he had, in the 40s, a very huge camera,
Yeah.
and he created a lens. It was the same kind of lenses we have on our material, but on glass.
Right.
And he was placing this lens into his camera, taking the picture through the lens, and after developing the image, he was placing the image again after the same lenticular lens.
Okay.
And that was his system. It was very clever.
Right.
And before him, there was another system, but not with lines, it was with rounded lenses. This was created by another guy called Mr. Lippmann. That was, I think, in the 20s, maybe 100 years ago.
Right.
So you
Okay.
see, it's not perfectly. What has changed today is that the lenticular lens is now made in extruded plastic,
Right.
which is a big advantage in terms of production.
Uh-huh.
And what has changed in terms of printing is with UV printing, you can print big quantities, big volume of lenticular cards, and all kind of sizes.
Right.
You can
Okay.
print labels on a web printing. You can print on large format, and with UV there is no problem because the ink dries
Yeah, yeah,
immediately,
yeah.
and it works very good. The next evolution will be the use of better eco material,
Yeah.
and this is something we are working on.
Okay.
And I hope we will move forward on this project.
Right. Okay. So you produced the lenticular sheets.
We sell the lenticular sheets. In the past, everything we were selling was made in the US.
Right.
Today, we have suppliers in different European countries and in the US.
That's handy
Which
at the
means
moment.
that there's a part that we are buying in the US, but also there's a part that we are selling into the US
Right,
today.
okay.
So we are selling like the large format. Uh, I think there's nobody making this in the US anymore.
Right,
And
okay.
so the large format that we produce in Spain, we can now export to the United States as well.
Right,
And
okay.
other places in the world, of course.
So what sort of size formats do these sheets come in?
It depends on the material. For offset printing, we have sheets in 28 by 20 inches, 70 by 50 by
Right.
70 centimeters.
Okay.
We have smaller sizes, 70 by 35.
Right.
And we can also have for some products 70 by 100.
Right. Okay.
And then for the large format, it's 122 by 100, 120, 180, or 2.5 meter.
Wow. Okay. Right.
we can
Okay.
make it
So
very
quite
big.
quite a range.
Yes, yes.
So lenticular's been around for years, as we said. So what new applications? What's on the horizon? Is there something that companies are working towards using lenticular?
Well, lenticular is always an advantage because it allows to show multiple images
Yeah.
without using energy like you see in some places.
Yeah.
That's a very good advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, it allows to show three-dimensional images
Yes.
without the use of special glasses,
Yeah.
as you can see there.
Yeah.
And that's a big advantage with lenticular.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Also for labels, it can be used for security, which is also very interesting.
Right. So there's a lot of applications for it.
There's a lot of applications, and the market, of course, has changed, And one of the biggest changes we see is that in the past, you had on one hand the offset printers, on the other hand the digital and large format printers.
Right.
Today it's coming together. That's why here for the UV days you see all kind of stands about offset printing, but also you see large format inkjet printing.
Yeah.
This is the evolution of the market. It comes together to
Right. Well, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, some of these are fantastic. So anyone looking to get into lenticular, give you a call,
They can
drop you
call
an
me,
email.
or send an email, or yeah, no problem. Or visit us here for the 3 days.
Yes, yes, that would be good. Very nice to meet you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much for your time.
Thank
And I'm
you.
sure I'll see you again over the next couple of days.
Thanks for your visit.